office tour or the craft room tour. So we're gonna start with planners, of course. Here are all my covers that I've kept over the years, my pride and joy. So it starts with A5, moves on to standard. I think in between there's like half letter. And then definitely Hobonichi Weeks covers. I have a lot of those. And then I have like Hobonichi covers in the form of wallets, even personal rings in the form of wallets, like the Kate Spade classic there. And then it moves on where you see the Filofax. I love that leather. And personal rings, and then personal wide rings, which I was obsessed with, along with the B6 rings I was obsessed with. And what is that? B6, and then mini HP. I even have the clear covers, A6, and pocket rings, then pocket TN. Then I have like passport and like a tiny book. I don't know what that one is called. And then I also keep my purses here. You have to leave an empty one. You never know when you're gonna fall in love with another handbag, so I'm gonna leave an empty one there. And then I have like, even though that purse doesn't count, I have like things from my grandmother and my grandfather that passed away pretty much back to back. My grandma used to collect shoes. And then I collect angels, so that one just happened to be there. And I have seashells in that. That was hers too. Down there, trying not to show like Christmas presents, are like me and my friends used to get together and make what are those things called? Vision boards. And then I made one on this board, like a cork board, but I didn't like it, so I didn't hang it up. And then I store like our Christmas decorations or Christmas stuff in that Santa bag. And then all my scrapbooks from the years are down there. And some pictures I took off the wall. I'm still working on the walls, so just ignore them. And then I think that is stuff to make a scrapbook for my son when he was a baby, but I never did. I stopped scrapbooking after I had him. Somehow I didn't have enough time. Okay, over here I have like stationery stuff, obviously. I think most of it is from Cloth and Paper, and then like when I went to Daiso that time and scooped some things up. I can't forget to put these iron-on patches, or like patches in general. See, I showed you guys them before. I can't forget to put those in my classroom next week. I can't believe it. Okay, then I have like sticky notes, pet tape, stickers, of course, paper clips. They're like by color. Let's see if you want to see them. That one is like silver, I think. It's like the base color, like the metal. That one's like pinks and rose golds. This one's like magnetic rose gold there. And then those are like neutral. I don't know what that green thing was. And then black, leopard. And here are like my current planners, because I'm going to be setting those two up this weekend, maybe tomorrow. Which that one's a personal rings and that one's the B6 I showed you guys. Down here are like stickers and stuff for my printer, more stickers. Those deal with like holidays. And then there's like box and pip, you know, old school, and foil stickers. And I have like a candle melt thing. I didn't know where to put it, so I put it there. I never really use it. And that's like a candle, I don't even know what it's called, but it puts out the fire on a candle. And then this is all like my stuff for my printer, which I'm so excited to have my printer on my desk near me. I need to clean that printer. And then mail stuff, and then my mini printers, and then these shelves down here. They're not the neatest, but it's like the best I can do right now. There's like acetate, vellum, and then scrapbook paper on the last two shelves That's like my bag I've taken to planner meetups, and I also take it out of town. It has like all the pens and markers. Basically, it's Happy Meal on the table just waiting to be shown on my IG. That's a little garbage can. It's cute. I think I got it from Target. I do have like awards. Like this is my award wall for my son. And then when I was cleaning my office, I actually found like 5 more, and those are in order. So I'm like, I have to put that, like add those, and then I still have to be in order. So this, not exactly these, but these are my inspiration for even organizing my office, because I purchased black ones from Danielle when she was doing her D-stash, and I was like, where am I going to put it? So this spot is waiting for those, which I will be opening on IG in a few minutes. But yeah, I made those labels, and then I organized all my stickers probably a year ago, and it's really helped while planning, especially planning with you guys. I need to use it more. It's a little bear my son gave me, and then inside there is like journal stuff. Not that I journal, but one day. And then that bear my nephews got me, and I have things. I literally have my IDs there. I don't know why. And then journaling things. Here's my washi. I need to take out the pet tape, and then you'll have like a better view, and then maybe I'll have space to add those. That's what I was gonna do, take out this pet tape now that I have a space for pet tape. But I used to have a lot of washi. Oops, that's a whole roll of pet tape. I thought it was just a sample. Seeing the space there for washi. But I gave it all to the arts and crafts in my old school, or my old building. And I let the teachers like pick whatever they wanted to. This is what I have left. I guess it's like, I already forgot the name of that one. Do you guys remember? I guess it's like, can I even remember any of them? No, I can't. I'm sure you guys remember the names of these places. I know Pen, Paper, and Plans. I have some of theirs. And then High Paper Clouds. I have some of theirs. I think this might fit right here. Hopefully. It's not on top. I just messed all that up. See if it goes in. One-handed. Thank goodness. Here's the second row. I need to use washi more, so that's why I put it like front and center right in front of me while I'm filming. Can't believe I forgot what this is called. I want to say sterling ink, but it's not. Simply Gilded. Yeah, I used to be obsessed with those. So that entire drawer is basically that. And then more of the ones I've already said. Okay, that's like my Happy Meal I want to show, and the August stickers I want to use to set up my planners. And then that's like the stuff I use before I start planning, like my lotion and my, well, chapstick. One of my students made me this. I think I showed it to you guys before. I need to light a candle. Oh, the other side of the closet has my TV, a file cabinet, and then my candles, a balloon, like pump, and then the silhouette and my 2 laminators. I didn't show you guys that. And then that has like albums and memory boxes. So I don't know. I had the scrapbooks up there, but I don't know. It was driving me crazy to see all the different colors, so I took them down. I think I only have one more section to show you guys. That wall is so bare. It just has like my Teacher of the Year award. And then I kind of want to keep this by the door because I like to read it. Not that I read everything, but I like to read it when I'm leaving. That's like stuff I want to use to set up my planner. This pouch has pens. There's discs for like, you know, disc planners if I ever set them up. Lots of pens, lots of labels to set up a planner. Stickers, and then labels, and like the label machine, different vinyls in case I want to set it up or use those to set it up. This stuff I think is inserts for a half liter, and then a punch, and these are dashboards for a half liter. More stickers, journals, a cutting board, bigger cutting board. There's like my reading journals section. I actually have an ink and stamp section. Aren't you guys proud of me? And then this is like my scripture reading stuff, and then the stickers and like cards my mom gave me I could give out with scriptures on it, and then punches, my iPad, which I saw Rhonda's iPad and she like really uses hers. I haven't turned mine on in years, but at least I turned off the service so I could use it on Wi-Fi. And then my, what is this thing even called? Not an e-reader. I don't know. It's dead. It hasn't been on in a year either. I don't even know if I read a full book on there, but I probably started. I got that for Mother's Day one year, and my son said, "You're never gonna use it," and he was right. He knows me so well. The other side is like supplies for my son. I rarely ever buy pens at the beginning of the year for him because I've been pulling from these slots for years. It's like calculators, whiteout, tape, lots of mechanical pencils that he'll never use. I never buy highlighters. I never buy Sharpies. That one looks like it got chewed by a dog and I still kept it. Glue, headphones. My mom always had like a spot in her trunk where she kept our supplies, and we could always go there when we were running out. I don't know what the heck this is. Paintbrushes and like craft stuff. And like for Spirit Day, silly stuff. All of his IDs, glue, scissors. I do buy that stuff every year. Did I buy glue? I don't think so, but I did buy scissors. Erasers and sharpeners, and then that's index cards. I used to have all that labeled, but I feel like we've been using it so long that we know where to look for things. Then you guys are gonna laugh, but besides the pencil sharpener, this is ridiculous. Like I should throw it all away. But these are like dashboards and supplies for each size. So this is personal rings, and then personal rings is like broken down by like the, not genre, but like the category. So black and white stuff, spring and summer dashboards. I've had this probably for a decade, guys. I haven't reached for it. I should throw it away, but it's all so pretty. This is pink stuff for personal wide, fall personal wide. There's my little baby. That tells you like when I use this stuff because he's 15 now. This is Christmas personal wide, winter. There's vellums and dashboards. Gold. I keep thinking I'm gonna reuse this for a setup, but I feel like this is like a personal TN or something. I don't know. This is maybe personal. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to close this if I take it out. Yeah, it's also personal. Rings. Oh, that's pretty. That has my name on it. Like, how can I throw this away? It's so pretty. If it wasn't spring, I would use it now in my fall setup. But yeah, I already have like personal dividers I could use. That's when I used to make folders and with pockets. Look how cute. Everyone's dashboards I used to buy. I used to always need. Think I needed to buy all the things for the setup. What is in this plastic? I want to know. Because it's inserts. A reading log. Definitely empty. Winter dashboards. So cute. Okay, personal TN. Folders. A6 TN. So I must have an A6 TN up there. And then this might be personal. No, this is mini HP. I remember. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. So besides that, I just didn't show you guys like the lights and the tired guys. The lights and the ring little tripod. Guys, I gotta figure out where that white tripod is. So weird. Wonder if I left it in Georgia. Oh, and I have vinyls over there on top of those scrapbooks. I have vinyl in that basket. Oh, and the drawers. The drawers are not exciting. I don't know why I said oh. This was gonna be like my tools. So I put the stapler and the tape and cards in a checkbook. We had a whole drawer of checkbooks, guys. And now we have to like burn them. I don't know. I told my husband I could use my cutting board because he doesn't know how we're gonna burn them. And then these are all my Happy Planner sticker books. And this is my technology drawer, I call it. There's a bunch of cords in there. And Alexa, my kids don't deserve at work. And then USBs are in that one. And then I think it's like the USB to like transfer to your laptop like device. And then a bunch of covers and portable chargers. There's like the blue light glasses, and then old AirPods and stuff for my watch, and like screen protectors. So everyone in the family knows I have that drawer. I did not think I was gonna keep this drawer, but somehow I did. I didn't know where else to put everything. So this is my Christmas drawer. I know it's ridiculous. So that's like ephemera, some scrapbook paper, everything I should use or need to use for the December dailies I love to do. These are the washies just for Christmas. Ribbons, lots of ribbons. Someone gave me die cuts in there. And then like paper clips, balls. Oh, I actually hung this from the drink I made when my girls came over. I have notebook. I think I got from one of my students, like a notepad. This glitter, I don't even remember where I used. I think I used it on Danielle's tags. And then I started setting up 1 year and didn't finish. So this is like one I could use if I wanted to. Look how cute. And that's what size? Is it a B16? I don't know, but it's from Foxy Fix, and that leather is so good. This is like back in the day, guys. I've been planning since 2015. So that's how I have all this stuff and do not need any more of it. Hopefully the store closes. Yeah, great times. But it took me 3 days to organize this room. And then this is more stickers and like labels. I normally put them on the binding of the books, and then like reinforcement labels. And this goes on like hanging folders. Almost threw them away, but just in case I kept them. This is all Bear. What's it say? I feel like I used to shop with her every week. No, I can't even remember her name. Oh, Grumpy Bear stickers. They're really, really cute. So yeah, that's my office. I love it. On top of that, printer's like things I have to do. But I'm going to open my Happy Mail from Danielle, and my husband went to go get my son, so that's good. We won't have to worry about picking him up all night, like wait for his call. And there's a sign on the other side of the door. I normally change it by the season, but I love seeing that one. I love you. Love you guys.